With the big game less than 2 weeks away, Atlanta prepares for tens of thousands of people the city hasn't seen since the last time Atlanta hosted America's most watched game nearly 20 years ago. With such an economic event, even residents of Atlanta are seizing this opportunity to earn an ample amount of money. People living in and around the Mercedes-Benz Stadium could put parts of their house up for rent through companies like Airbnb, a service that arranges and offers temporary lodging and tourism experiences. Depending heavily on location, the length of stay, and the time of year, the prices vary. With some places going for over $3,000 per night, there is a significant incentive to host. I spoke to several residents on whether they would open up their home to any visitors through Airbnb.
I don't personally know anyone, but I've heard just like on social media that a lot of people have, or that they would want to just because the rate is so high, up to $3,000.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but we decided last time we were going to. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
Our friends are
per
making
night?
a lot more
Yeah.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
actually.
Yep. And then and the one friend we talked to, they're doing it for $1,000 a night. But that's what they're only because they're doing it last minute, and they could probably get more. But if they're going to be able to sell it and make probably $7,000, you know,
that's crazy.
or rent it and make $7,000. But that's
If
a
we
lot of
had a
money.
house that we could like lock certain stuff up, we'd totally do it.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of scary though, right?
Yeah.
Like letting just someone into your home and.
I would not. The reason why is because these people are like visiting, but then once the Super Bowl is gone, they're leaving. So they don't really. I don't think they really care of how they like leave your house afterwards.
In this case, it's obviously not cheap, no. But I mean, if you're willing to pay $3,000 for a ticket for a game, then it's obviously paying $1,000 for just to sleep somewhere. I'd say it's worth it if you're going to be there.
Okay. I don't think I could ever do the Airbnb. I'm too much of a neat freak. I'm too much of a control freak, so I couldn't ever do an Airbnb and rent my house out. I'm too much of a ADHD. So no, couldn't do it.
we live at Pond City Market. Yeah.
And your lease.
Yeah, and it had a clause in there about how you can't like, do Airbnb like without. I don't know if it's something where you have to get permission from them or something like that. But I think now they have new management now as well. So I think that they're just trying to like regulate it now because, like I said, they can make money
They
off
have
of
rooms
it.
that they reserve
Yeah.
for like short term, like weekends, kind of like a hotel
Yeah.
within Pond City Market.
So, but yeah, it's interesting because I mean, makes sense. I know some of my colleagues commute in and out for work, and they were doing the Airbnb for a while, and then because they did grandfather in the old leases to allow you to do it, if you had like signed it on January, 2018, and then they changed the rules like in September, you could finish your lease out and do whatever. But then if you renewed it, I think it had the new language.
In Atlanta, I'm August Lynch, Vanguard News.